Hey everyone, this is Prince Watercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 3 Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. Last time around, we finished off Lake Orangatanga, and now it is time to head to Kremwood Forest. I'm going to try to tackle 3 more levels here. Starting with the first one. Barrel Shield Bust Up. And this is the first one where you start climbing trees. Get rid of that buzz so I can get an extra life here. And you're going to see the barrel shields very quickly. New enemy, Minky. They will throw these little dirt claws at you. That's what I think they are. Love the little rotating effect on them. Never really paid attention to them until now. And for that first set, there's a shield. For this one, you don't. Want to wait until that second guy throws something. And then the third one, it doesn't move. And you're going to have to wait and time your movements accordingly so that you don't get hit. Now, if you go down here, you can get an extra bear coin, an extra hidden bear coin. But if you go to the left of that barrel, you will find a warp barrel. And I wonder, can I do it? Or no? Yes, I can. This is supposed to be the second bonus level. But because I went all the way over here early, I'm going to do it early because I can. And if I could actually do this without screwing it up, that would be very, very nice. Want to time your jump accordingly. Use Dixie's helicopter spin, the spin all the way to the right, and here you go, the second bonus area. Grab 50 bananas. This is the harder one because all these guys throw stuff at the same time, and you have to time all your movements precisely. Have some patience. You'll find everything eventually. And sometimes you may actually pick up 2 consecutive bananas in the same location. 3 if you're lucky. Like that. Very nice. Remember, you have plenty of time. Hold down, press B, you'll drop down. That's how you do it. I thought you just had to hold down. That's apparently not exactly how it works. And there's nothing to the right there, and also that rat is annoying me, so I'm going to kill him before I end the level prematurely and then return, because I want to play through this properly. And of course you can save if you want to, but we're not going to do that just yet. As I was saying, I want to play through that properly, find coin, find the first bonus level, and then get on with the next one. Also wondering about the warp barrels as well. Just like in the second game, they'll only be available in the first 2 worlds. After that, you're going to have to play straight through them. So after this world, I won't be showing off any more warp barrels because there aren't any after this one. So now we're pretty much not really halfway through the stage. I'm amazed you found the K and the O so quickly. I'm going to go ahead and get that bonus coin again. There's nothing to the right of that barrel, in case you're wondering. 1, 2. And there's 5 in that lot of Minkies there. Now, if you take this TNT barrel, send it into this wall to the left, there's the first one. There's usually 2 bonus levels in every area, with a few exceptions, but that's not until near the end. Anyway, it's time to find a coin. And there are no safe spots here, so you'll want to be very careful playing your movements precisely. There are 6 Minkies here. And once you get past all 6 of them, go to the right, drop down, you'll find your coin. And you'll come back to the halfway point. I believe there is another hidden bear coin that I want to show off too, if I can actually get to it. And there it is. Brilliant. Okay. Now, I believe that after the end, we should be able to find a coin. 1, 2. There we go. You remember, in case you can't get a barrel shield, you always want to wait for the second guy to throw his projectile. So that way, you can get through the rest of them quickly and safely. Now you want to stand here, switch to Kitty, and then toss Dixie all the way up here. This is really easy to miss. Here's coin. Dead simple on how to do this. And then you can just use this TNT barrel, which managed to bounce off the wall, but managed to get me through to the other side of that tree very easily for some strange reason. And new enemy here, Ned. They won't hurt you outright, but they could send you into buzzes in later levels. Right now, he was just really, really friendly. It didn't send us into danger. And with this barrel shield, it stops just before the first Minky, so you want to be very careful. Also, we are now at the end. So let's hit this flag and get out of here. Alright. You could save now, but we are going to do Riverside Race, and I'm going to do this level a little differently, because this is one of the few race type of levels in the game. This one actually has a timer, and if you can beat it in a certain amount of time, you'll be able to get something really good a little later in the world. But for right now, I'm going to play through this 3 times, and the first time I'm going to show off the warp barrel, and it would be so awesome if I could do this with both Kongs. Also, the bees that chase after you come back. And you could tag team throw, but apparently the bees made it easier for me to use Dixie's helicopter spin. And if you use the warp barrel, you will not be able to beat the time here. It'll change the time for this race to 9:59.90. So you can't use the warp barrel to cheat your way to a record time. The game will not let you. Which I actually think is pretty funny. Developers thought of everything. Second go around, we're actually going to do the race. And I wish I had been Kitty first. That's gonna cost me a little bit. Now the first one, you can do the water skip, I recommend it. The second one, you could go over or under. There's the first bonus level, but we're not gonna do that just yet. Not until the 3rd playthrough of this level. Now here, you actually want to go in the water. Here is the continue point. To the left is an extra life, we're not picking that up yet. And we're not going to need Kitty for anything else anyway. Now after the end, you want to go into the water and go to the right. Notice that invincibility power-up I just passed by. We will be using that in the 3rd playthrough of this level. And that was a dumb mistake on my part. Jump in the water again. There's the G. Second bonus level is near the G, by the way. Girls with these 3 rats. Jump near the end of your Y button attack. Jump to the flag. We just beat the record. Alright. Okay, we got the 3rd playthrough of this level. And I forgot, it's not the 2nd bonus level above the G, it's coin. 2nd bonus level is after the N. Getting confused here, but we're gonna play through this again. Ignore the time of 1 minute 15, we've already beaten it. Let's switch to Kitty here for this, because we're going to need him for it. Okay. You're going to have to use a water skip in order to get this one, but it is doable. Grab 15 bananas. You want to be very careful here because of the cocoa. And you may run out of time. Just pay attention to where the bananas are. Try not to run into fish here. And you should be fine, I believe. And I nearly missed that one up. It also helps if you hold up in whatever direction you're going. feels that way, because that way you get some better jumps. Maybe that's just me. But we've already got the first bonus area completed. Jump on this guy. And here is the path to the continue point and the 2 knickknacks. Jump to the left off these guys. 1 up in case you need it. And that was terrible. That was very bad. But we should be able to get to the second bonus area all the same. While you're invincible, you want to hit those 3 buzzes, jump off of them, and head to the right. You'll get the second of 2 bonus areas for Riverside Race. And it's a bunch of recoils. And it's that easy to mess it up. Why am I back over here? Not cool, game. Not cool. Let's go back and do this over. Because I did not expect the game to send me ahead of the bonus level in case I died. Oh, come on. You know what? I'm just gonna roll into that guy when I meet him again. There's just no excuse for messing that up. Seriously. And, of course, I didn't manage to get a minute 15 or less, but I don't care. I've already done it. If only your invincibility would carry over. No. Oh, come on. Seriously? I'm gonna do this until I get this right. Maybe I should just become Kitty. Maybe I'll have better luck that way, or not. But still, that shouldn't be that difficult. I mean, this is completely comical now. Oh boy. Leap into this guy, and I'm gonna leap into this, not leap, but roll into that guy. I did that perfectly in the practice run. I don't know what gave there. But we're done with everything here. And there's the G. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get rid of these 3 sneaks here. Get these wasps, or whatever they are, to fly over me. And then bam, there's coin. Now we're done. Yeesh. I don't know how I managed to botch that up, but we are now done with Riverside Race. And the next area is Squeals on Wheels. If you ever read Nintendo Power back in the day, and you read the strategies for it, this level was where Murky Mill was, because they use a pre-production copy of the game, a near-final version for the strategies. And apparently the month afterwards, when they did more strategies, they had to basically mention a correction saying that Squeals and Wheels and Murky Mill had switched places for the final version. So you would have gotten this in World 1 almost, but you didn't. You got Murky Mill instead, and strangely enough, this one's easier. It feels like it could fit in the World 1 perfectly. Anyway, we got Sneaks on Wheels. You want to send the steel keg into these guys because there's no other way to defeat them. And we won't be able to go through that door until a little later into the level. And you can tell I do not like recoils. I told you they were going to be annoying, guys. And remember that you cannot hit the red buzzes with the steel kegs. You can hit the recoils with them, though. And there's a warp barrel here somewhere. Oh yeah, that's right, I skipped it. I'm gonna show that off anyway, because I can. And apparently I accidentally skipped it. I believe it is over here, maybe. No? Oh, it's above the DK barrel. There it is. I didn't look for it in the practice run, though, therefore I completely forgot all about it. So I had to resort to the player's guide in order to show you guys where it was. And I could go to Swanky Sideshow, but I'll wait until the next video to do that. Instead, we're going to do this over again. And again, I could always use the extra bananas. And tag throw, because why not? Alright, we got the K. We're back to where we left off. Recoil is still a jerk. Let's go. Alright, now we got 2 red buzzes this time around. Want to be very careful. Another recoil, and there's the steel keg there. Is there anything down here that I can use? No? Okay. Thought there was, I just wanted to be absolutely sure. And can I take this thing with me? No. Also, these doors have padlocks. You'll find out why soon enough, but for now, I believe I want to take care of that sneak there. And instead of taking the rope upwards, I could just went here to the first of 2 bonus levels. And I'm going to use Dixie for this. I find it weird that the Riverside Race timer doesn't stop when you switch characters, but the bonus timer does. But with the help of Dixie's helicopter spin, we were able to get all 20 of those stars there. And I'm going to hit this thing just because I'm pretty sure... Oh, it doesn't respawn. Good. Very good. By the way, you can stand on those wheels indefinitely while those neeks are running in the center of them. And the continue point is the hint for the second bonus level. And apparently because Kitty in motion, I can't switch characters, so I gotta get off of this thing. And then tag throw Dixie over here. And there's the second and 2 bonus levels. So we already got the bonus levels out of the way here. Now, we got 15 bananas to deal with, and of course, we have the level gimmick going on here. Thankfully, the bananas in this room will spawn in only 4 locations. Again, you want to use Dixie's helicopter spin. It is very vital here. And if you're lucky, you may be able to get 2 bananas consecutively in the same location. Strangely enough, I'm not. And let's grab that coin. Good. Where are we? Apparently past that recoil. Thankfully, if that thing hit me, I would have had that DK Carols to save me. And I managed to somehow hit that sneak on the first try. Now, believe it or not, there are green buzzes here, and I managed to kill everything in one shot. That is awesome. You want to get on this wheel, and before that, you want to switch to Kitty, so that way you can tag throw Dixie over here. And coin's very easy to deal with. And I'll take this with me, because why not? Never know when you're going to need one. Oh, it was already ahead of me anyway. Also, hidden banana bunch right there above that steel keg. Alright. Another padlock door. We're another level up in this area. And I managed to not lose that. But we're not going to need it because, well, we can't take that into the barrel cannon here. But in that corner is a hidden banana bunch. And if you go to the left, you'll get a steel keg to hit that with. And that's how you get rid of this one. And nothing in this corner either. So many potential hidden item locations not used. Now I'm going to use the keg on those recoils. Always better to fight him with some more farther range tactics than to take him on in close. Because you never know when you're gonna get hit, because you thought you jumped on them when you didn't. And oh, we're done. Okay, if you leave through this door and keep on going, you will go through all these doors, and apparently I hit that recoil, which was really awesome. Now this door is open. Inside this box is a new animal friend, but we're not going to need him just yet. Instead, we're going to throw Dixie into this booty bird. Though our newfound friend would have been able to take care of them, and I'm going to leave those for later. And I'm going to show off the new animal friend now. This is Perry, the passenger bird. You can't ride him, but he does give you special bonuses if you take him to a predetermined point. Of course, if he runs into an enemy, it's all over for him. Like that. Crap. Well, if we had taken him all the way to the end, we would have gotten a 3-up. But I've gotten more than enough lives to get through the game, so let's go ahead and end this level. And with that, we are now done with the first 3 areas of Kremwood Forest. And there's that, remix again. I was expecting to catch Wrinkly sleeping. Maybe in another game. Not another game, but another video. Oh well. But we're now 19% of the way through the game. That's not bad. And with that, we are now going to close this video out, and for the next one, I'm going to go through more of Kremwood Forest, and maybe take on the boss here. Not guaranteeing that I'm going to finish every world in 2 videos. That may not happen, depends on how the levels are, but we'll see. Because it's definitely going to get harder. Anyway, this is Prince Watercress. Take care. Stay safe. Thanks for watching.